Hello students, welcome back to the class. I hope you all are enjoying by listening the lessons. Yes? Okay, now tell me, what did we learn yesterday? Yes, about the food habits. The people who belong from the different places have the different food habits. Yes. So yesterday we learned about the food habits of the animals and the people who are from the different places. So yesterday we talked about these four people, here four students who came from the different places to a picnic. Yes, and what they brought with them, they were eating that only in the lunch time. This everybody's food habit is different because in their area what is growing, they are eating that only. Okay, and we learned the food habits of the animals also. After lunch, all the students they went to see the animals what they eat. So yesterday we wrote here the animals which are present in the zoo were this and what is their food habit. Yes, cow eats grass, rabbit eats grass and carrots, tiger eats flesh, dog eats meat and drinks milk. Monkey eats fruits, cat eats rat and drinks milk, parrot eats grains and guava, sparrow eats grains, squirrel eats nuts and seeds, crow eats grains. Okay, so every animal also, every bird also have the different food habit. They do not eat the same food. Now, in today's class, we are going to learn about the food habits, means how should we eat the food, together or individually. In our houses, mostly at night time, all the family members we sit together and eat. Yes, because morning you will be rushed to school. Yes, your father goes to office, mother she is busy in cooking and another any works. So morning time and afternoon time, all your family members will not get the time to sit and eat together. Yes, but at the night time only you will be present there. Your father also comes from the work and mother also she will be there at home. So night time we all family members eat together. Let's see which one is the good. All of you come to the page number 73. See on the page number 73, two pictures are here given. By seeing these two pictures, we can say the differences. Yes, let's see the first picture. Soni stays with her parents and brother. Shall we see how they take meals? See here, the girl who is sitting and eating here, her name is Soni. She has one brother and her father and mother. How they are taking their meals? Yes, these all four members sat together and they are eating. Next, come to the next picture here. In Rangaya's residence, their uncle also stays with them. See, he is Rangaya. He has one uncle. He is his uncle, father and mother. So, his uncle also live with them. Observe how they are taking the meals. Now, tell me children, by seeing these two pictures, can you tell me what is the difference in these two pictures? Yes, here in the first picture, with mother, father and their children, all family members are sitting together and eating. In the next picture here, this mother is serving to the men and men are eating here. Yes, but what happens here? Here the family members who all sat together and eating, what happens here, you know children, the food items are served equally among them and they can eat it happily. But in the next picture here, this woman is serving to them, but when she eats, she become very alone. Yes, eating together makes us very happy, but here after serving to them, she becomes alone while eating. Yes, so by this what we understood? We have to eat food together with our family members. Yes, children? Okay. Now here what they asked us, you have observed the above two pictures. Now say how people are eating at Soni's house. How the people are eating at Soni's house? They are all sitting together and eating. How are the people are eating at Rangaya's house? This is Rangaya's house. How they are eating here? Here Rangaya's mother is serving food to his father, uncle and to Rangaya. But she becomes alone while eating. Which is the better way of eating and why? From these two they asked us which one is the better. Yes, the first one, Soni's house, because they are all eating together, which makes them very happy. Okay, on what occasion does the family eat together? Why should we eat together? See, on some occasions all the family members eat together. Why it is better to eat together? Okay, let's see on the page number 74. See here all of you on page number 74. One more picture is given here. See what you can see in this picture. There are many members who are eating. And here two members who are serving food to them. Yes, in this picture we can see there are many members who are sitting together and eating. Yes, and two persons who are serving the food for them. Relatives came to Soni's house for a festival. This is Soni's house. They are celebrating one festival, and for that festival all the members came to attend. Meals were arranged for all at a time. See, for all these members, they have arranged the meals at a time. Soni's father and brother served food to them. See here, Soni's brother and Soni's father serving food to them. Look at the picture given below. See, this is the picture here who came to attend the festival to Soni's house, and they all are sitting together and eating happily. Okay. Generally, all the people including elders and children sit together and eat. Yes, generally all the people including elders and children sit together and eat during marriages. When we go to attend the marriages or any birthday parties or festivals, what do we see there? Yes, together all the people, some children, some elders, are sitting together and eating. This inculcates the value that all are one and equal. Why this? In marriages, in birthday parties or to the festivals, when we go to attend, all the children, all the people, elders, everybody, they sit together and eat. Yes. Why? Because it shows that we all are one and equal. Yes, this shows that we all are one and equal. It is good for the family to sit together and eat together every day and share the happiness of the day. See, just now I told you here we took the Rangaya's and the Soni's examples. In Soni's family, all the family members are sitting together and eating. But in Rangaya's family, Rangaya's mother is serving food and others are eating. Yes, but here what it is said, it is good for the family to sit and eat together every day and share their happenings of the day. So whatever has happened the whole day, It might be with your father, it might be with your mother, with us. Everything we can share while eating. Yes. So that's why every day we have to eat together. No, morning and afternoon we won't get time for sitting together and eating. Yes. So at night time, at least all the family members, we have to sit together and eat and share all the happenings which we have which are happened during the day. Okay. Now next, can everybody eat everything? See here. Can everybody eat everything? If you like, suppose if you like corn, makkabutta, if you go to your grandfather, will he eat it? Why? He can't eat that. No. That we'll see. Okay. Mahesh brought roasted corn cob. See here, name of the boy Mahesh. He brought roasted ఇంచిన మక్కబుట్ట మొక్కజొన్న కనికి అందరికీ తెలుసు కదా మక్కబుట్టలు. సో మహేష్ బ్రాట్ దాట్ while returning home from the school. When he was returning from the school, he brought that roasted corn cob means mokkajonna kaniki. He tried to feed it to his brother in the cradle. Cradle means uyala. Cradle means uyala. So here he tried to feed that roasted corn to his brother who was in the cradle. అంటే ఉయ్యాలలో పడుకున్న వాళ్ళ తమ్ముడికి తినబెట్టడము ప్రయత్నించాడు. His mother refused this as his brother was an infant. His mother said that no, don't give because he is an infant and he could not eat because he is very small. Infant means very small. ఇప్పుడు పుట్టిన పిల్లలు ఎంత చిన్నగా ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళ దగ్గర పండ్లు ఉంటాయా తినడానికి అప్పుడు? నో, దే డు నాట్ హ్యావ్ టీత్. నో, because he is too small now. Newborn baby we say. Yes. So he could not eat it. Then he rushed to his grandfather. When his mother refused him, said that not to give to the brother because he is an infant. Then he rushed to his grandfather to offer him the same. Then he went to his grandfather and he offered that roasted corn to his grandfather. He also refused. His grandfather also said that no, I can't eat this. I could not eat it. Why his grandfather said that? Because in the cradle he has one small brother who do not have teeth. But here his grandfather, he is very much bigger than Mahesh, elder than Mahesh. No, he is very much elder than Mahesh. Why he refused that he could not eat? Because see that on the next page, because all the people cannot eat the same food. When our grandparents, they become very elder, what happens? Their teeth also start to fall. Yes, వాళ్ళ పండ్లు ఊడిపోవడం మొదలవుతుంది. మన తాతలు, అమ్మమ్మలు, నానమ్మలు. Yes, after some days, after few days, what happens? Their teeth starts to fall. That's why the elders, means our grandparents, also cannot eat the hard food. Okay, here on the page number 75, what is given? See why some food items cannot be eaten by infants and old people. Why some of the food items cannot be eaten by the infant, chinna pillalu, and old people? Ask your elders and know what items do old people eat, what food items infants do eat. Here they asked us, then if they can't eat the food which we eat, then what they will eat, the old people and the infants? That we have to write here. They given one table here for us and we have to write that what they can eat. Okay, హియర్ ఇన్ఫాంట్స్ అంటే చిన్న పిల్లలు పుట్టిన వాళ్ళు ఓకేనా. వాట్ ఫుడ్ ఐటమ్స్ దే క్యాన్ ఈట్? ద ఇన్ఫాంట్స్ కెన్ ఈట్ ఓన్లీ సాఫ్ట్ ఫుడ్ and drinks milk. Yes, food items they cannot eat. What they cannot eat? Yes, corn they cannot eat, meat they cannot eat, pulses they cannot eat. Okay, next, old people, same, they also can eat only soft food. What they cannot eat? They cannot eat meat and hard food, which is they cannot chew it. Then others can eat all the food items, all the food items. Okay, food items they cannot eat, nothing is there. Okay, so dash. So here they said infants do not have teeth. Why Mahesh's mother was refusing him not to give corn to his brother? Because he is an infant. Infants don't have teeth. They can't chew the food. That's why they cannot eat anything. So they are given either milk or soft food. See, the infants eat what? Soft food or milk. People lose their teeth in old age. See here, the old people after some days, after few days, they start to lose their teeth. That's why they are also cannot chew the food. So they also will eat the soft food. So old people also cannot chew. They are eat soft food. In this way, food habits change according to the age. So here the food habits change according to the age. Okay children, when we were very small, or suppose if we have any small brother or sister, see that what type of food your mother is giving them. No, when the infants are there small, your mother give them milk, or after some days, after few months, she start to give them rice which is boiled very soft. Then they feed that to the infants after few months. Okay, so according to our age, the food habits also are changed. In this age we can eat everything, but when we become old, our teeth also start to lose, then we also cannot eat anything. Yes, just you see the examples of your grandparents. If we have your grandparents, just you see them what they are eating. Okay, as eating good food, it is important. We have to eat good food, healthy food. At the same time, following good habits also important. See children, we have to eat good food, healthy food, but for that we have to follow some good food habits. What are that good food habits? See, we should wash our hands and legs with soap before eating. Whenever you eat food, 3 times, breakfast, lunch and at night dinner, 3 times of meals when you take, before that you have to wash your hands and legs with soap. Okay children, then only eat food. But first, before that, you have to wash your hands and legs with soap before your each meal. Understood? We should not spill the food on the floor and waste it. We should not spill the food. We should not throw the food on the floor while eating. We have to eat it cleanly without throwing the food particles on the floor, and do not waste the food. How much you can eat, take that much. Don't take over food and leave it in your plate. So don't waste the food also. Just this some good food habits we have to follow before our meal, then you will be healthy always. Okay, for that, always before your meals you have to wash your hands and legs with soap, and see that don't waste your food. Understood, children? So I hope you all understood the lesson in today's class. What we learn? Once again tell me. Yes, there are the different food habits of the people and the animals. Yes, and according to our age, the food habits also will be changed. Everybody cannot eat the same food, and also we have to follow the good habits of eating the food. Understood, everyone? So everybody from starting onwards means from the beginning of this lesson, what is the lesson name is? Yes, 8th lesson, food habits, page number 70. You have to read this lesson and underline the words which you feel difficult. Read them and learn them. Understood, everyone? Okay.